Osteoporosis. America is the second highest in the world in calcium consumption. Also the second highest in the world in osteoporosis, which means excess calcium is the cause, not the cure of osteoporosis. Next. Animal and dairy protein is the main cause of osteoporosis, especially dairy. Because, as is well known medically, excess protein causes the kidneys to excrete excess calcium because of its acidifying effect on the blood. The most important source of calcium worldwide is the same place the cows get it. Now, you don't have to eat grass, but leafy greens, so calcium. Number one, leafy greens. Number two, beans. So the main thing you need to remember for calcium is greens and beans. Right? Easy to remember. Number three is seeds, especially sesame, but other seeds and nuts too. Number four, sea vegetables. Now, out of sea vegetables, most important, wakame. Now, here is the secret. It's a big secret. But because I like you, I'll share it. If you eat plenty of steamed greens 3 times a day, you may not get enough calcium because in order to absorb minerals, what do you need? Oil. Now, let me ask you this. In many places in the world, what do they cook with greens? Fat. In many places in the world, what do they cook with beans? Fat. Why do they cook fat with greens and beans? Because you need oil or fat in order to absorb the calcium. However, you don't have to use fat. What you need, the oil that aids in the absorption of calcium best, is sesame oil. In other words, some of your greens, not all of them, some of them saute them in sesame oil. In some of your bean dishes, cook oil in or cook sauteed vegetables in. You don't have to use fat, just some good quality sesame oil. Use some sesame seeds. Now, going on the same principle, miso, fermented grains and beans, has oil in it, natural oil from the grains and the beans. So when you have wakame seaweed in miso soup, you have one of the best combinations in the world for strong, healthy bones. Out of beans, kidney and white beans are most important. Now, let me just, so I can make this last thing. The original meaning of osteoporosis, original medical definition, is when someone broke a bone when they shouldn't. Doesn't sound medical, but that's what it was. If you broke a bone when you shouldn't have, that was originally osteoporosis. Now, I have a number of clients, especially elderly women with frail bone structures, who have followed these recommendations and have had serious falls and have not broken bones. Now, what do you call it when someone doesn't break a bone when they should? I don't know what the word is, like just healthy bones. In other words, bone density is only one factor, and it's not the most important. There's something even doctors call factor X, why some people don't break bones who have thin bones. Because they're eating these foods and getting good physical activity together. You need physical activity to get the calcium into the bones. Even if you have serious osteoporosis, you can remineralize your bones with these foods. No. Okay. 2 more questions. Yeah.
Nervous system diseases, Alzheimer's and ALS.
Okay, Alzheimer's. It causes dairy foods, sweets, and chemicalized foods. And tropical fruits, especially banana. ALS is strong animal foods, poultry, eggs, cheese, together with something extreme like chocolate or ice cream. No. But this is more for like practical questions. It's very difficult. Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me, I don't hear. I didn't say that. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, if you want to drink coffee, the less roasted the better, and don't put milk or cream in it, including soy milk. Drink it black. Well, is French roast mildly roasted? No, French roast means well roasted, dark roast, right? The more dark roasted, the more well roasted, over roasted, the more harmful. If you want to drink coffee, buy more light to medium roasted organic coffee. Drink it black. Don't. Okay, I can only give you my suggestion, right? Espresso has less caffeine, granted, but much more pressure. It's much more roasted. If you want my suggestion, the less coffee, the better, less well roasted. Don't put milk, cream, sugar, soy milk, rice milk. You can do whatever you want. This is my advice, right? Skim milk is worse than regular milk, than whole milk. Soy milk is not good, anything like that. Okay, so this is a good parting word, right? The safest way to drink coffee. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. I hope to see you at the Strengthening Health Institute for one of our programs. And yeah, something I forget. At the Gemini Cafe. And don't forget about the Great Life Diet. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again. Thank you. Thank you.